Welcome back to Sunday League Football. My name's Smiv and I'll be your host for today. Pre-season continues for us at Palmer's FC here. Our league always tends to kick off a little bit later than others. This year I don't know what the hell has gone on. We don't have a date for our first league game yet. What? It just doesn't make sense. We've actually got our first competitive game of the season on the 6th of October, which is the FA Sunday Cup. It's a national competition. Can we be the best Sunday League team in the country? Well, we're clearly not, but we can still take the prize, can't we? Anyway, this is another pre-season game. It's against a team called the People's FC, and it looks like we've kicked off. Hang on, wind it back. Let's catch up with the lads. Welcome to Jurassic Park. No, it's not improving. We need some rain. So we are the best team in Essex, despite recent results. We've got a beautiful kit, thanks to Kit Locker, but we've got no balls. This is the only ball. This is the only ball that we have right now. So we're hoping that someone will bring. Oh, you. Oh, okay. So we're hoping someone will bring one over. Let's talk about Callum. Callum plays in different boots sometimes. Today he's got the same boots on, but today for some reason he's wearing orange and black. Definitely a new trend, but I've heard some of the boys, and we're going to put this to a vote actually. Are we going to drop the orange socks and go for black? What's your thoughts? You're indifferent, obviously.
Henners was saying about getting a different colour, like the black with the orange.
I don't know if they do them though. Not Nike ones anyway. Notice I said Nike there. I'm trying to get used to it. It's actually Nike, so you know, just so you know. I don't know if this is a thing. I'm not sure if you can do that. Can you? I don't know. No, I don't think they can do that. Can they do that?
They've done it.
They've done it. They've done it.
Are you going to tell them they can't?
Well, I'm not going to say anything.
I don't see any signs that says no cars on the grass.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool is that?
Oh, we were just discussing it. So we was also discussing that we might be dropping the orange socks to get black.
Black, yeah, but I might
But
like that now.
maybe just go halfway and go with that.
That is also
Should we give them 3 options to vote? We'll say orange, black, or orange and black.
Stand directly sideways.
Now do run on the spot. Oh, it looks cool.
We've got 1, 2, 3 Crooksy, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 players from last year.
8 players who didn't play last year.
Oh wow. So new faces, some of which you'd already met. Crooksy, come here quick.
What have I done?
For those that haven't met you, just say hi.
Hi everyone.
This is Crooksy, he plays centre back, talks a lot. Quite handsome as well, could be the new model. Tommy Kemp.
Morning.
Tommy Kemp's back from last week. How did it go last week? What was your thoughts? Wasn't the best, was it?
We're the best, but they're a lot more physical fit than us, I'd say. So they're probably a bit more pre-season training wise than
Definitely,
us.
yeah.
But other than that, I mean, we was in the game for a good 70 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a few chances ourselves.
That's it, mate.
Set pieces.
How about for you? Because you've obviously come back for your first game in a long time, wasn't it?
I played on Sunday, struggled on Monday.
Yeah.
Trained on Tuesday to get fit.
And here you are again. Well,
to get fit really, and then
could today be the day that you get your first goal for Palmer's?
So, yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
So.
Right, get back. Go. Callum. We've got Callum. Plays for Lakeside on a Saturday. They are an Essex Olympian side, right? Yeah, what division is that?
I think it's Division 2.
2. So they've got like 6 divisions. It's a Prem down to 5, isn't it? That's quite a long way. And then from there you can go into like step 6 of the pyramid, which is where hashtag would have been last year, and then from there it's the Essex Senior, then it's the I'm just talking about pyramids here, but a bit about you. Where are you from? Where do you play? What do you do?
From Purfleet.
Round the corner, yeah.
Work in London as a barrister's clerk.
Wow.
Play anywhere on the left or up front.
Cool.
Yeah, that's about it.
What professional footballer would you compare yourself to? What style of play?
Burkham.
Oh. He said he's like Burkamp, guys. No pressure. Right, enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it. Hey, no, sorry, Nick. Come here. Quick vote: orange socks or black socks? Well, you're wearing the orange, but like
orange.
You like orange, yeah?
Bit hard to wash it though.
Yeah.
Black you get away with, can't you?
That's it, mate.
But I do like the orange.
Okay.
Hooped was an option.
I don't think it is. Nike don't do them. See what I said there?
Nike.
Yeah, Nike. It's Nike. It is Nike.
I've been around only for 5 minutes. It's Nike. Then.
Tomo's back. He's not. It's just Tomo on the back. You're back.
I'm back.
No one really got to know you because we did this kind of bite-sized video as a little thing, didn't we? But you got a goal, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Do you want to quickly just introduce yourself for those that don't know?
My name is Jacob. I'm currently playing at Southend Manor.
Southend Manor in the Essex Senior League.
I'm a right back. I like to get forward.
So right wing back then.
Yeah. Pretty much under that. Yeah, so attacking, defending.
Decent.
Yeah.
And a fact right now is you've got a broken rib.
Yeah, so I fell down my stairs on the way to work. So I'm recovering on the way back from broken rib. So yeah.
Harsh.
Should be okay.
Take it easy, mate. Take it easy. Rocking the orange and black today. Look at him getting his hair ready. He's already a go. We've got Reese, brought over by Knowlesy. Talk to me. Where you from? What do you do?
I live in Chelmsford at the moment. I played for last season Saffron Walden.
Okay, so you know Lewis?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm now managing at Springfield FC.
Okay, so that's an Olympian team you were telling me, the Premier Division. So we've got another trial guy today, Callum, plays in the Olympian League for Lakeside, Division 2.
Yeah.
Played him before?
No, we haven't played him yet. No.
Well, we'll see. But you're the assistant gaffer, yeah?
I am the assistant gaffer, yeah.
So
remember the name.
I will remember it. Well, you might make a name for yourself today. Right, we are about to kick off. Andrew's back.
Hello.
Words of wisdom?
Don't put your head in the microwave.
Yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. Anyway, I appreciate that there's a lot of new faces for you to get to know at the moment. Some of which you may get to know over the course of the season. Some of which may never come back after this game. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. Anyway, here's your team. On trial in goal, we've got James. He's a back four of Webby, Elliot, Crooksy and Shane. Then into midfield, we've got Reese on trial. We've got Tay on trial. Didn't get to speak to him. As well as Luke, Callum and Knowlesy as well. And who can forget the big man up top? It is, of course, Mr. Bill Tex. Now, concern of mine through pre-season has been the numbers. This time we're better off. We've got Jacob. He's definitely signed. We've got Callum on trial. We've got Tommy on trial. New signing Nick Henners. And Big Josh will be arriving later on. So there you have it. I know it's a lot of new faces all at once, but we will refine the squad. We will confirm it before the start of the season. We've lost some very good players from last season. We want to replace them with the right ones, and that is why we're taking our time. So before we kick off with this one, I just want to plug the fact that if you're watching this before the 29th of September 2019, we are due to play at Wembley. No, not there. Wembley FC. We're facing Beta Squad. They're new on the scene. If you're into your YouTube stuff, you'll probably know the guys behind it. Yeah, we're facing Beta Squad, Wembley FC, 11 AM kickoff. It's free entry. Come on down, meet the lads, and cheer us on. So as you can see, we have kicked off, and we're going to start things off with Webby. Solid player last season. Players player, in fact. He's put it out to Reese on that far side, who cuts inside of his man, and he does this.
Have a shot next time.
No Sunday League football video, bite size or normal length will be complete without a bust on a Sunday. As we skip ahead to this goal kick, it's over the halfway line. Decent knock actually. He's gone right through our defence there. This is Kaya for the People's FC. Gets the shot in, but James is equal to it. Here's Crooksy now. He's calling for the dinks. And here's Burkamp now. Yeah, this is Callum on trial. Done all right there as he puts it over to Bill, who looks to be in on goal. Defender sticks a leg in there, and that goes back to the keeper. Can he pick it up? He's not too sure. There's Jake getting amongst it. Bill too. The keeper's completely lost control of it. Bill with a turn there. Meow. Great recovery from the keeper there. Cat-like. The score stays 0-0. Let's check in with on trial Reese here. Good composure at the back from him. He looks to put it out to Jacob on that far side. You'll notice that the starting lineup I gave hardly sort of featured so far. That's because 18 minutes have gone, and we've already made some substitutes. But there's Bill.
Oh, touch. Finish. Love it.
Yeah, good work from Reese, good work from Jacob. Was that a nutmeg on the way through? I think it was. We won't make a big deal of it, though. As I say, 18 minutes into this game already. It's because we're producing these bite-sized videos. If you've missed it, we ended things. You didn't want us to go, so we've come back in a more manageable fashion. Although, as I edit this, it is going towards 8 minutes. I'm not always going to be there on a Sunday, so an intro like we had today isn't always going to happen. Yeah, 1-0 to the Palmers FC. People's FC looking to get back into this. And it starts here with the 19. He puts it across here. That's over the bar. Through the rugby post. Does that count? Can we count that? 3 points? Okay. Palmers 1, People's 3. I'm joking, but kind of not joking. Let's see what the score turns out like if we have rugby rules too. So People's FC once more in possession now, and they're keeping the ball well. It's got to be said. Is this guy with the blue socks here? Pass of the game so far. Completely cut open our defence. Up to Kaya there as he slashes that one wide. Our opponents at the moment showing a good account of themselves. Now, a lot of people would look at this on paper and say we should win it, but on paper we are a completely different team today. I think Henner's mentioned it in the intro. 8 new players out there, including James, who saves, spills it, but recovers well. But the ball's still in possession with our opponents, and James has been beaten again there. It's got to be said, Kaya's got some good feet on him there as he puts it into the box for the number 11. Oh! We're doing this, aren't we? 6-1. 6-1. We continue here at the 35th as on trial Tommy puts it through to Bill. Looks like the defender sneezes and Bill goes over. Stand over the free kick. We've got Knowlesy into the box for new signing Nick.
Yes. Oh, lovely.
Bish bash bosh, that's 2-0 to the Palmers FC, or alternatively it could be 6-2 if we're playing rugby as well, remember. We need to catch up, it's just not good enough. We need to be doing better. Big Josh has arrived, straight through his legs it goes. That's from Kaya up to the number 7 who shoots from distance, and that is that's 9. 9 for Peoples. That's pretty much what happened in the first half. I'm not going to bore you with the rest. What I will bore you with is plug in our kit. Orange or white, it doesn't matter. If you want to support the club, you can head over to palmersfc.co.uk. Massive thank you to Kitlocker for producing these kits. They're beautiful, they're wonderful, they're sensational. If you want to own one, don't let me stop you. But shall we crack on with the second half? I think we should. But before we do so, I just want to quickly plug the People's FC. They've got a YouTube channel, they film their games. They were set up by Kai here, number 14. And they basically started the club to raise money for some worthy causes. I actually had a chat after the game, so please stick around and listen to that. Long story short, they put on charity days, raise the money for these causes, and I'm going to help out as much as I possibly can. First of all, I want you guys to head over to that channel and click the subscribe button. It's quite simple. The reason I want you to do that is because once the People's FC hit 1,000 subscribers, they can apply for monetization, which means they can earn money from their videos. And when they do that, they can raise more money for worthy causes. It's as simple as that. Until then, though, I want to do something nice, and that is donate donate any revenue made from this particular video to the People's FC. So what you will notice, there is an advert placed on this particular video. I'm going to probably place it around about probably now, actually. So if you can do us a massive favour, just watch it. By doing that, you'll help us help them. Simple as. So anyway, let's crack on with this second half. 57 minutes in, bite size, love it. There was on trial Reese there to new signing Nick. Backheel from him, back to on trial Reese. This build up is looking good with Reese here as he sticks it into the box, and on the end of it, it's on trial Tommy. Got a score.
Oh. Oh.
Now that's a shame. Couldn't even hit it through the rugby post. Back down the other end now. It's the number 7 for Peoples. He's a useful player, this one. No number, but he has got blue socks, so we'll call him that. He gives it to the 8 who shoots.
Come on, it's too easy. Right in, wake up, cool.
And if we're going back to football rules, it's currently Palmer's FC 2, People's FC 1. James unfortunately beating his near post there. Not too sure if it took a deflection on the way for. I don't think it did, but People's FC, it's got to be said, they do deserve a goal today. Well done to them. On their channel, they're actually known as the Comeback Kings. They've done it plenty of times. Can they do it here? We'll find out in this classic game of Sunday League football. I'm going to stick 75 minutes on the clock. We've got Bill out on the wing. I don't know why he's out there, but he's put it into the middle. Oh, it's a lovely touch from Hen as he's on the field now. It's the first time ball to Cal. Hits it with the right, orange sock to be exact. Kit makes a save, but it's fallen back to Bill, who sticks that one over the bar. Like on trial Tommy, can't get it over the rugby post either. Not long after, we do have a corner. It's whipped in by Nosey. Lovely delivery. New signing Nick.
Oh.
So we've got another corner. It's Callum with a corner, and he's beaten the first man. He couldn't do it last week against UTR, and you can check that video out on the channel if you want. You might not want to. Yeah, massive congratulations to Callum for beating the first man from the corner. We're still going forward here. New signing Nick. Nodded it onto on trial Callum here. Did the keeper make a save there? I don't know if he did, but it's hit.
Sunday roast.
What the beans on toast. Big Josh.
Oh.
So as far as football rules go, we've got the lead, and we're going into the end of this game the stronger side as Jacob looks to stick this one into the box. It's off of the 44. Callum Burkham picks it up. Over his head it goes. Then goes beyond the next man. Then puts it across to Callum. He shot with the orange sock last time. What's the black one going to do?
Yes.
Yeah, on trial Callum doing really well there. In the end, he managed to put it across to his namesake. Of course, it's Callum. And we all know what happened after that. Is Palmer's 3, People's FC 1. Guys, do let us know in the comments below which guys on trial you think have stood out, who you'd like to see more of or potentially sign for the season. Obviously, you can't see their whole game, but you're getting glimpses. I mean, Shane, for example, he's had an alright game today, but we're going to show this. Bit of a hospital ball back to James, and in doing so, it's the number 10 here, Raja. Good player, quick as well as he looks to put that across, but Shane recovers, and the score stays 3-1 in football rules. Now, as you can bloody well see, it's 90 minutes on the clock as new signing Nick puts it out to Jacob here. We're in the top of Tomo, and he must have been inspired by Tomo, who in his day could ping a ball just like this. It's straight up to Callum, who gets it under control, hits it with the left. Now, my friends, his game set and match, but this is not tennis. It's also not rugby. It's definitely football. It's Sunday League football, and of course, we wouldn't have it any other way. Callum getting the brace, and that makes it Palmer's FC 4, the People's FC 1. Now, ahead of the final whistle, we did have one final chance as the ball was cleared out to Big Josh.
Oh.
And so from that, the goal kick was taken. Up the field it went. Hen is on the end of it. And yeah. There you have it. That brought us to the end of this one. It ended 4-1. As promised, we're going to end with a chat with the guys behind People's FC. If you haven't done it already, please head over to their channel. Hit that subscribe button. Let's help them out. I like you boys. Good game. Thought you had us at one point. Got the goal back. But obviously you boys, you're not just a normal team, are you? You do you work for charity and stuff. Do you want to just sort of let our viewers know what it is you do?
Yeah, so we started, I think it was 3 years ago. No, we started a year ago. Yeah. But 3 years ago, I unfortunately found a family friend hang himself.
Oh, wow.
And I got really ill from it. I got post-traumatic stress disorder. Obviously, his whole family wasn't, you know, they was upset from it and stuff. And after 2 years, I decided to do a one-off football cup final. Okay. Called the Plumpton Charity Cup Final, and it was my mates versus Raja's mates. And the whole day was really successful. And me and Raja, I think we was going blue or something, and we just decided, you know what, let's create a team to help people.
So were you mates before?
We've been
playing like 11-a-side against each other for like years.
For years, but
we just thought, like, because see what happened.
Who won that, by the way? You got the bragging rights, yeah?
Yeah, he got the first year bragging rights. And after that, it just sort of expanded from there. So we started off doing just like one of them, and then we now do 4. So we do one for the family friends, 2 children, raise money for them for a bank account when they go older. Okay. So obviously they've got to live the rest of their life without their dad. Of
course, yeah.
But obviously money will never compare to having a father.
Yeah.
We do one for a young girl who's got a cerebral palsy. We're raising money so she can have an operation in America so she can play football for the first time.
Wow.
And another one is for a girl I know. Her mum unfortunately died of cancer earlier this year. And we're raising money to help her look after her younger brother, pay her rent. She goes uni. So she's got a lot on her plate. So the little bit of extra money she gets, really sort of helps her. Right. And the last one is for a guy called Bill Duggan. I've never actually met Bill myself, but I know a lot of his friends. and he unfortunately passed away. I think it must have been about 3 months ago. It wasn't long ago.
Quite recent.
And one of his friends actually messaged me saying, "Can we do a game for him, like just a one-off one?"
Yeah.
And they just wanted to do it in a park or something, but I went, no, like we're not about just doing that. We made it a sort of big event. I got trophies out of like the club's money and stuff for it. And we made it a big event, so we do them 4 big events a year, and every club involved within the club will do their own version. So for example, we've got our under 12s and we've got our reserves now.
Wow, you're busy then.
Doing Plumpton Charity Cup final tournament. We do a battle royale for Rosie, so all of our teams are involved in raising money. So we're trying to build a whole charity club rather than just one team.
Lovely. Oh, that's good, mate. Like, props to you for obviously taking time to do it, because there's a lot of Sunday clubs that just, you know, get on and do it. So it's nice that there's a reason why you do it as well, rather than just being a kickabout.
It's like another 9 to 5 job though.
I can imagine, mate. If you've got, what is it, under 12s, reserves, and this lot. Yeah. I mean, running one team's hard enough. So props to you both for doing that, and obviously the lads for chipping in and doing what they do as well. It's very commendable.
Game as well,
yeah, man. Like I don't know where you're at with your channel at the moment. Whereabouts at the time of filming? Do you know how many subscribers you got?
873.
There we go.
Oh, we've got a man on the camera. We've got a man on the camera. He's filming me. I'm filming him.
This is from account.
Oh, okay, cool.
873.
So for you guys to earn revenue from YouTube, you need to hit 1,000, didn't you? So I'm just going to say it now. Please just go over to the People's FC.
Thank you.
I'll leave a link and it will pop up maybe here or something. Just click that. Just I didn't do nothing. But yeah, please go over there. Hit 1,000 subscribers. You'd have hit your watch time minutes, and hopefully you can start earning revenue from your videos, and maybe that revenue can go towards those families as well. Is that the plan as well?
We'll be going towards all 4 of our events.
Yeah, brilliant. So we'll do something nice as well for the rest of this month of September. No, we'll do a month from now. Any kit sales that we get, we'll donate the proceeds to you guys, if that's cool. So that's an incentive for you to get an orange shirt or a white shirt. We haven't played in white yet. You boys played in white today, but yeah, if we can help in any way, we will. So
thank you, Smiv.
head on over palmersfc.co.uk, and you can get kits as well.
Yeah, you can.
So if you want to buy people's kit and support them directly, do that. But I'll have a look. I'll speak to Kit Locker at the end of the month, see how much we've made, and I'll put that over to you.
Thank you so much.
Nice one, mate. All right. Have a good one.